We are now going to conduct an experiment. We are going to find out if it is possible to halve every single number. So we've already had a look at what halving is. We know that halving is splitting something, like this ball of Play-Doh, into two equal groups. 1, 2. There's the same amount in both groups, and that's how we find half, by making sure there's the same amount. So I wonder if we can halve all of these numbers. Let's start with this number here, number 2. I'm going to move the others out of the way so we've got nice clean space. And I'm going to choose my 2 counters to help me. And I'm going to move the rest out of the way as well. Now, for our investigation, I want to find out if I can halve the number 2. So I'm going to write down my results on this board. I'm going to split it in half down the middle, and I'm going to write yes here, yes. That means yes, I can halve the number. And on this side I'm going to write no, no, and that means I can't halve the number. So let's have a look at this number 2. I need to have 2 groups because half means 2 groups. So I'm going to draw one group here and another group here. Those are my 2 groups for halving. Now, I've got my 2 counters. I wonder if I can halve them evenly. 1 for you, 1 for you. Is there the same amount in each group? Yes, that means I can halve the number 2. Number 2 can be halved. So on my board here, my investigation board, I'm going to write the number 2 under yes because I can halve it. Okay, let's try another number. Let's go with the number 5. Let's get my 5 counters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 1 for you, 1 for me to find out if we can halve this number. 1 for you, 1 for me. 1 for you, 1 for me. 1 for you. Oh, this is interesting. Let's have a look at these groups then. I've got 1, 2, 3. I've got 3 in this group. I've got 1, 2 in that group. Oh, it's a bit of a problem. Is there the same amount in each group? No, there isn't. There's 3 in this group, but only 2 in this group. So that's not fair. It's like if I got this Play-Doh and I said, oh, you can have all of this, but you can only have that. That's not fair, is it? It's not split in half. And it's the same with this number. We can't actually split it in half because we don't have enough to split it into half. So unfortunately, 5 is a no. 5 cannot be split into half. Okay, we're getting there. Let's put 5 over there, move my counters out the way, choose my next number. Number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I've definitely got 6. Right, let's share these in half. Let's do 1 for you, 1 for me. Okay, 1 for you, 1 for me. 1 for you, 1 for me. 1 for you, 1 for me. Oh, okay, let's check how many are in each group. 1, 2, 3. Got 3 here. 1, 2, 3. Got 3 there. Are there the same number in each group? Yes, you're right. There's 3 in this group, and there's also 3 in this group. Got 3 and 3. That's the same number. That means we can halve 6. So on my investigation table here, I'm going to write 6 under yes because I can halve the number 6. Okay, let's do one more. Throw my counters away. Let's get the number 7 this time. I wonder if you can predict. What do you reckon? Do you reckon this is going to be a yes or a no? Do you think we can halve this one? Shall we find out? We get our 7 counters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's double check we've got the correct number of counters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, I've got the correct number. Now let's share them evenly. 1 for you, 1 for me. 1 for you, 1 for me. 1 for you, 1 for me. 1 for you. Oh, there's not another one for me. Well, that makes me feel a bit sad. Let's check if it's the same. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I've only got 3 and you've got 4. That's not even, is it? That's not sharing out properly. Oh dear. So I've got to put number 7 in no, because we can't halve the number 7. What a great experiment. We have found out that we can halve the numbers 2 and 6, but we've also found out that we can't halve the numbers 5 and 7. So we can halve the numbers 2 and 6, but we can't halve the numbers 5 and 7. I wonder if you can find any other numbers that you can halve. Do the experiment like me, get 2 groups, use some objects and share them evenly between your 2 groups.